fancy going detecting, but I've got to go and renew my driving licence first. All right, Dad. I'm just going to stay here. I dream about pilchards. All right, love. Right, you stay there. We're in the deep midwinter now, till almost at least. So I've got to take the puck off here and put it on the bunty headphones. Keep my head warm a bit in the winter. In the deep midwinter, I can't remember the rest. We're gonna go out digging and do our frickin' best. You're a prick, Dad. I wish I was a handyman, because I wanna hang this really cool metal detector that Chris Cudden sent me, bless him, on my wall by me and Bunty somewhere. I don't fucking know. Maybe across it like that, just there. It's even got a Mike Longfield sales sticker on it, upside down there, I think. But yeah, and I bought a detector off him about 30 odd years ago, God bless Mike. I know his son's still out there on the metal detecting forums. Let's get to the field. Decapitated my t-shirt. This is a long sleeve t-shirt. I've decapitated it, look. So you know we're going on the much sticky field. Yeehaw! So I've been going about 10 minutes on my first find of any note, of any historical value. A little horse harness ring. These are hard to date, but they could easily be medieval or earlier. And what can I say about my boots? Look, nothing sticking. I've come from the car, been going 10 minutes, and it's not an issue. And like I said earlier, I've just used the 2 sleeves of a cheap long sleeve t-shirt. Well, it's a big old field, this, and I'm surprised I'm not getting more signals than I have been doing. I thought this was a stone when it first popped out the ground. Just a bit of lead, I think. I think I'm trying to make something of it, aren't I, viewers? But anyway, yeah, quite a bit of iron in there, just not too much in the way of positive signals. I've just had a bit of can, and very close to it was a similar signal, so I thought this was going to be a bit of can. Don't know whether it's a button or what. Well, it is a button, but do you know what? It's been getting to the extent where you're just glad you're getting a button, but you know, when you're not getting many signals. Well, there's a gate there and one there, same as just up there a bit, but I've not been down this one, and it's not marked out as much. It's been ploughed out more, this footpath, so fingers crossed anyway. Well, I've got another ring. The horse harness rings, usually I've got flat edges going around them, and then you get these that are completely round. They still may well be horse harness rings. Do you know what though? Hang on a sec. I know I'm surrounded by Roman and Saxon history in this area, and I'm stood on a big field, and if it has been smashed out in the past, that makes me blooming want it more. In no way I want this season to pass without getting a real nice coin off this field, even if I have to grind and grind and grind. And my boots slip down, look. I keep having to pull it up. The cheap tape's failed. I suggest you get really high quality tape for your makeshift boots. Growing up as a wee nipper in Birkenhead North End and being poor and that, you soon learn how to adapt and overcome. So I think I've got a fix for my saggy sock welly thing. That one's holding up nicely. This one isn't. It's gone all baggy, the tape. So I've packed it out with some of this lovely convenient grass.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world.
It's doing all right, but it's slipping down a bit, so I've had to put a counterweight on this side as well. If I get any strange looks, I'll just say I've got detectorist ankle. I'll just say I've got detectorist ankle. Got a bad case of detectorist ankle, Sergeant. Yeah, but what are you doing in this field at 3 AM? Well, still looking for that first silver, Your Honour. Get off my land! Don't be looking at my welly socks. Really tricky on these heavily mineralised spots. Exactly there where my coil is, there's iron. But where the hole was, just as I was swinging over that, there was a tiny little flicker in the numbers, so I've dug right next to the iron. And okay, it's not treasure, but it's like you're passing them little tests that the field chucks up in it. Yes, a bit of an old spoon. I think that's got a bit of an age to it, like bit of an age anyway. We're on the Roman spot. I'm not going to say it's Roman though, but there you go. Sometimes you just have to know when to call it quits. This one's still holding up all right, so it does show you that if you take them up properly, they work a treat. This is an example of a failure. You end up with a bag of grass and mud. Oh dear. Tell you what, I'm really surprised by this big plough. Been on it about 2.5 hours now. 2 harness rings and 1 button. It's mainly just chucking up the odd little signal. The signals are few and far between, but when they are, it's something along them lines. Just shows you done it. Well, the funny thing is as well, whatever it's done, the wind or something, 95% of this field doesn't even stick to your boots, because I've just been trialling it out with the 1 foot, so I've took the other one off now and they're not sticking. Crazy, innit? Couldn't make it up, not finding nothing. Oh my god, really don't know what I've got here. I know I want it to be something, but it probably isn't going to be. Best case scenario, it's a bent Roman grot, been hit by the plough. I was really wishing that and forging it in my mind to be a little bent short cross or something. I'll give it a wipe anyway. Yeah, pretty sure that's what that will have been. A little bent Roman grot. Yeah, definitely. I wonder if it was a Romulus and Remus there. That still might be the remains actually of the 2 twins. See, like a straight line near the bottom and 2 little figures. Yeah, I've actually ID'd it. That's a she-wolf, succulent Romulus and Remus, the founders of Rome. Oh, they're lovely coins, them. So I've got a smashed up Roman, albeit it would have been a really nice type. That field won metal detecting. I've come in here and I've won metal detecting now today. Overall, I'm the overall winner because I've found a Roman coin. And I'm going to crack on for a couple of hours now. I was switching my machine on and off and testing it with chucking stuff on the ground. It was like, you know, when you just can't buy a signal and you keep testing your equipment. And just in case you're wondering what settings I'm using, I'm on the mushroom line again. That mushroom straight over to that mushroom there in the centre of your screen. Well, I'm still on the mushroom line, and I'm hoping that's Roman, and if it is, I know what else I'm hoping as well. Come on, come on. Is it a button? It's a button. Oh damn, it's a button. Oh, I thought it was on a Denari there. That's how this hobby gets you, innit? Oh, you cheeky button. Oh well, it's still giving me that jolt of cocaine, albeit synthetic. Right, I'm going to get some more Romans here, I've decided. Yeah, I'm proper gridding this area. I've come off the mushroom line, which was a straight line, and I'm using that, all joking aside. And I'm gridding it, getting my head down, knowing that there's Romans here. This might just be a button or something. Oh, actually, no, with that shape, no, I don't know. Could actually be a Roman, because it's a bit misshapen. Or not, I'll have a look at it anyway, show you. It's not a Roman, but we might get a date off it, 1691. So, I think that was William III. But I'm going to have a Google just to double check, because that might be on the cusp of the guy who reigned just before him. Nice little copper, I think it's farthing size. Not getting a lot on that side yet. Oh, there's, yeah, it might be the guy before William III, I don't know. I'll see if we can clean that side up a bit as well. Yeah, it is William, and with it being William, it's a William and Mary when his wife was still alive. Don't know whether you can make out there. It's definitely two portraits, so it's got both of them on it. Real shame about that, but I'm going to try and flatten that down in the house. That's worth it today, you know. Do you know why as well? It's like a little signal to me not to give up, because for years my oldest ever coin was this exact coin, one of these, and it's also had for years of any age, so it's like a little reminder of my metal detecting journey. Awesome, I like it. It's paying off, this gridding of the Roman area. Just had a shotgun shell, now another little button. But what, I don't normally grid, but we've got these straight lines to help me here, so I'm just grabbing a little area of the field and having a grid on it, and then I might move down again and grid that area. No idea what that is yet. Probably another button. Although I can't feel a shank on it, and that's snapped off though. I don't know, I'll give it a wipe. Doesn't look very promising. With that little rim there, I'm guessing that might have been the back of a button, but I'm not 100%. I'm not 100%, it's seen better days. But I'm enjoying gridding this area. It's like proper, make the most of it, metal detecting now. After that false start on the plough over there. At least I'm getting targets out the ground. There you go, Stevie lad. I can tell by the shape of that one, that's definitely going to be a Roman. Might not have much on it. Oh, that's weird. Maybe that had a silver wash on it or something. I don't know. They come up in all sorts of shapes and colorations, these Romans, once the field conditions have started attacking them. Definitely would have been a Roman though. So I'm grinding it out. Well, this really banged in like a cartwheel penny or something. I don't know whether it has had a hole going through it or not, but I don't think it has. I don't know if it's a actually, could that be a Roman slingshot? Didn't they have a funny shape to them? I don't know. Possibly. It's definitely. I don't think it's been a musket ball. Don't think so. It's blooming big. Let me zoom out a bit. It's a big bit, you know. Possibly a Roman slingshot. I don't know. Do you know? I don't know whether you know. Lucky there. That's about Saxon skeet size. That. I'm not jumping the gun, but I tell you what, that was a bit of an iron signal because of this tricky ground. Wouldn't it be nice if Stevie whacked it out of the park with a skeet? That would be nice. Probably a button. Oh, it's a button. It's a button. Yep, 100% button. Alright, well, it's a skeet button. I like it. Had me going. We can but hope and dream, isn't it, viewers? Lovely people, ladies and gentlemen, dogs and cats, boys and girls. It is after a bit of a wipe. Nice button, whatever it is. I don't know whether that's got letters either side there, or I'm just imagining it. Is it ears of wheat? I don't know. It's only small. It's nice. Skeet false alarm. Well, the more I dig on this highly mineralized spot, the more I'm learning about what the field's doing and just how much it's masking. Now, this was a pure iron signal, and it may actually be iron, but you know what? There it is. I'm pretty much just going to be digging anything that hits solid. You got to swipe the coil through it possibly 20 or 30 times, and if it peaks with just a few numbers occasionally, okay, this one did trick me, but yeah, I'm telling you, it's really masking. Like buttons and that are coming in pretty much iron. Shows you on this Roman spot that me, Pav and Steve have walked over a few times. You can still miss them big pennies. I think that's well blank. Okay, it's a coin anyway. I think I look a bit shiny. I think plugging away has paid off. I mean, I've got a few Romans and a few bits now, but I think I might have a first for me, or I might have had bits of them in the past, and this ain't in the best shape, but I think it's my first Roman ampulla. I think it is. Sorry, my first ampulla, medieval pilgrim's ampulla, not Roman. See that? It's about the right size, the right shape. It's got these patterns coming off it there. It's a bit mashed on the back, but yeah, could well be. Could be anyway. Could be just wishful thinking as well, but I'm hoping it's my first pilgrim's ampulla. I bet you it isn't now, but look, it's definitely got patterns on it and that. Yeah, it's patterned, and I think they did use that sort of shell pattern. Good chance that's a ampulla anyway. Lovely sunset over Breedon Hill there. I don't know, just minding our own business, me and Daisy. And we come across this bit of math moss. So here is the whatchamacallit, yes, the William and Mary thingamabob farthing. I've washed the mud off, put some wax on it, which, so keep in mind the wax has only just really gone on it. So yeah, hopefully it'll shine up a little bit better once the wax is settled in. I only hit it with a hammer. Yeah, I did. I think that's a bit of wood sticking to it there. because it was all bent, remember, on the edge. So no, it's, you know, it's better than it was anyway, and I like it because I don't know what happened to my old one that I had for like 15, 20 years. That was my oldest coin in all that time. A couple of Roman Philibobs. Definitely think that's yeah, it is. Ah, yeah, you can see the top pattern coming down there now all day. That is a medieval pilgrim's ampulla. Roman slingshot, possibly, could be anything really, if I'm honest. Don't believe me just because I'm on YouTube. Skeet, false alarm. Yes, tasty. And that's it really, a few bits and bobs. I had that last time I was out the medieval ring pull.